Right then, so welcome to the Pace Lab, which is kind of all things data really alongside RunPacePal. And I just want to quickly kind of give you a bit of an overview about kind of what it is, like how it can help you, and ultimately how it can improve your performance. So just when it comes to PacePal, I guess the reason why we've developed that is because we know that from testing, so the VO2 max and lactate testing, is that can really unlock performance, but the issue is that most normal people don't have access to it. So what we've developed is a software where you're able to do some, say, science-backed field tests. You can also get some lab testing as well to make sure that when you do your training, it's going to be unique to you. And the way that we use that is we do a simple process where we test where you are. So we use things like, say, VO2 tests, velocity at VO2 max, field tests like critical speed, which is essentially threshold testing. There's a few others as well. So we can kind of build that profile of where you are now. Then once we've got that, we're able to analyze it, see how you stack up compared to where you want to be, compare where you need to be, or where you are now. And then off the back of that, we can tell you exactly how you should be adjusting your training, your zones, so you're going to get the most improvement from it. So I'm not going to go through all these bits, but I just want to quickly show you an overview. So once you've signed up for the premium version, we're going to get you to do 3 main tests. So they're the VO2 max test, or velocity at VO2 max, critical speed, which is a threshold test, and also the zone 2 test. This isn't the most important one for now, but these 2 are very important. And they're essentially kind of 3 tests. So VO2 max, where you do a 6-minute all out. Critical speed, you do a 3-minute and a 12-minute all out, and you also put your 6-minute data in here, and that's going to give you the data. So in terms of like how to actually do the field test, you can add your test weeks to Training Peaks. So if you use Training Peaks, this is really good. So you can just be put into your Garmin watch, where there's also a PDF in the score group as well. So that's the first thing. Get that done. And my advice is to do kind of your VO2 max test first, your 6 minutes, and then your 3 and your 12 minutes on consecutive days. And if you wanted to do the zone 2 test, especially for some of the longer distance athletes, you can do that on a separate day or just during your long run. So once you've got that, you'll be able to head over to your athlete dashboard, and this is going to populate. This is really going to where all the magic happens. So you're going to see your things that are important, okay, so your velocity at VO2 max, your critical speed, your fractional utilization, which is essentially how much of your VO2 max can you sustain, so your threshold, and these are going to help you understand where you are in terms of your goals. So we use these to develop your training zones, so you'll see these here in terms of speed and heart rate. You'll see race time predictions, and you'll see progress, and also your limiter. So your limiter is essentially kind of what you need to work on next. So then you need to think, right, how are we going to use these? I will go into this into more detail as we progress, but just to give you an insight. So once we know, say, for example, that we need to work on our threshold, we can then go to the block builder. And with the block builder, we can pop in our race time. We can say kind of what our target is. Put the rest of the details in. Your primary limiter, so for example, could be threshold. And then you can say which part of your phase it is, and it's going to come up with your training program. And this is all going to be kind of unique to your data that you've created from those testing. So you can see the testing is so important. If you just wanted to get sessions, what you're able to do is you're able to click on the VO2 max builder, for example. And if we know our speed at VO2 max, we can generate those sessions. Same for tempo, same for threshold, same for zone 2 work as well. There's a few other bits which I'll go through later in the course, but I think that gives you an overview to begin with. So I'm looking forward just to see people's data, see how you progress with it, asking questions in the community, and we can just take it from there.